Hey guys, it's Magic Pistaman here, and today I am going to show you guys how to farm herbs. HTF, how to farm. It's going to be episode 1 in the series, and yeah, of course, my audio is still not working on the video, so I'm going to have to do voiceovers for every single one of my videos so far. But this is the setup I'm running right now, as you can see on the screen right now. I'm going to run Phase Scout Jess with Recon Scout in support and Sergeant Jonesy in tactical. I'm going to Recon Scout instead of Pathfinder because of something I'll get into a little bit later, but basically, Phase Scout gets more phase shifts, and when you farm herbs, you kind of want to run around a lot. That's kind of like the best way. And so what I'll do in these How to Farm episodes is I'm going to show you guys what setup to run. I'm going to show you guys where to go. So right here, I'm trying to find a forest. Right there, I found one. Red Lightning Forest Mine. We want to get into a forest. That's the best place to find herbs. Honestly, no other place I would go to. I mean, you could do like grasslands, but forest is the best way. So right here, you can see me going into a forest, and when you get herbs, it's you gotta like search like bushes and stuff. That's kind of why I do forest. Oh, and go into private, of course. When you farm, please, 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 please go into private. I almost forgot about that, but obviously I would have backed out if I saw that there are people in my game. But herbs is used for a lot of things, like sealing gas traps and healing pads. Healing pads. And yeah, it's really used a lot. So right now I'm gonna get into the game. So I'm in the game now. And whenever I join a game, my my video cuts. So just so you guys know. So as you're seeing right now, you want to search like patches of grass, bushes, little palm leaves like that. Basically anything leafy that's kind of small on the ground. Any like leafy thing you could search. Search it. Even that little hedge thing right there. Search that. I can give you herbs. Right here, mushrooms. Mushrooms actually have a chance to give you herbs and have a small chance to give you resin. I get resin. Yeah, I get resin from it. Basically, from all this stuff, you can get herbs, resin, twine, flower petals, and ammo. If you're trying to get any of that, then yeah. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to test out this strategy with a 10-minute clip I'm going to do after this this little video I'm showing you. I'm just kind of showing you how it's done before I do the clip. And I'll probably cut it short since I don't really know what else to say. I mean, oh, I do have to mention something. You'll see this in the 10-minute clip, but I also show it in here. If you're looking for herbs, there's one other thing you could search. You could search, well, there's one other thing you could search in forest biomes. It's coolers. Coolers have a chance to give you herbs and bacon. And also, when you're looking for herbs, I made this mistake a ton in my 10-minute video. Try not to go on the outside of the map where I am right now, because there's not going to be as many herbs as inside of the map. You can tell by the ground. So the ground is like all dirty like that. That's good. That means you're in the forest. If it's all like plain and all grassy, that means you're on the outside of the map, and you'll get less herbs there. And sometimes you're running a couple grass patches that you can't search, and they're super annoying. But yeah, I mean, I just got bullets. Ooh, mushrooms. Probably get herbs from that one. Yep. So the reason why I'm Phase Scout is because when you're running Pathfinder Jess, when you get double loot, I don't know about this on everything, but I know when it comes to herbs, you won't get double herbs. You'll just get herbs and like resin. And if we're only looking for herbs, then Phase Scout Jess is definitely the way to go. Yeah, sometimes have a small chance to get stringy twine, which sucks, because you have to throw it out at the end. Yeah, I'm in Twine. I'm in 82 mission. I got Strini Twine. Like, what the heck? The Epic needs to fix that. I swear they're trolling us. But, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what other How to Farm series, please put it in the comment section, and I would do it. Because I plan to do an episode on almost every single thing out there that people really need to farm. Like, right there, see, I got double loot. I got bullets and flower petals. I don't get like two of the same thing. I get like two different things. It's good when you're trying to get like sturdy parts, and you get like nuts and bolts and sturdy and stuff like that. But when it comes to herbs, you definitely don't want to do Pathfinder. You probably want to do Phase Scout. Although Pathfinder is probably the next best choice. You could do Ranger Deadeye. I don't know. I mean, like, cause he gets more phase shifts. You know, a couple Outlanders get 5 phase shifts, and I think Pathfinder gets 3. I might be wrong about that though. I'll have to check. But yeah, so let's get into the 10-minute clip. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So what I'm doing right here is I'm putting all of my herbs into my storage. And the reason why I'm not in the main menu is because the stupid glitch happened where it says I'm in a mission and I can't store stuff. So I just head into my SSD. But I'm going to put all my herbs in my storage so I get the exact number of herbs that I get through all the 10 minutes. And I show my inventory before I do the 10-minute clips, just so you guys know I'm not cheating or anything like that. But, yeah, it's just a simple thing that I'm going to do on probably all of my How to Farm series. I'm just going to show you me putting the stuff in there so I get the exact number. So, I'll see you guys in the 10-minute video.
kick it.
So, that was that was the what's it called? That was 10 minutes. Yeah, that was 10 minutes of farming herbs, and that's something that I want to mention when I did this. I didn't do the most efficient way. Face Scout Jess was definitely the way to go. I highly recommend using her if you have her, or I would just use an Outlander with a good phase shift when you're farming herbs. But something that I noticed that is that when I was farming herbs near like kind of the end and towards the middle a little bit, I couldn't find any places for herbs. Like I like farmed it all, and although there's still herbs, like you can see in the clip, there are still herbs around the map, like places where you can find herbs, but I just couldn't find them. I was kind of unlucky, but what I would recommend doing is going to like the corner of the map. You can see me going there right now. Yeah, right here. So I would recommend going to the corner of the map and then kind of going side to side, and like go to the side and then go up and then go to the other side, and kind of like weave to get all of the places to get herbs. Or you could do what I do and just like do it for like around 10 minutes or 8 minutes or so, something around the time I did, to do it the most efficient way possible. And I mean, yeah, like, wait, did I just show the herbs? Yeah, I did show the herbs. Well, if you saw how many herbs I got 130 herbs. Yeah, 130 herbs. So, it's not bad. I mean, 10 minutes, 130 herbs. And I kind of lagged in the middle of the 10-minute video, if you guys saw. I kept searching this one patch of grass and it wouldn't give me anything. And then just randomly out of nowhere, a bunch of zombies spawned around me, and oh my goodness. Well, so I probably could have gotten 150. I did hit it a little bit more efficiently. So you can get about 150. I just phase shift off the map. You can probably get about 150 per 10 minutes. That's fairly good. I mean, that's definitely pretty good. And a normal mission is about like 20 minutes or so. Like, I do a lot of encampment missions, survivor missions. They take about 20 minutes. So in 2 farming sessions that take up about 1 mission, you can get about 300 herbs. And 300 herbs divided by 7, I think it's 7 herbs per gas trap, is around 43 gas traps. And 43 gas traps is like enough for like, how many missions is that? Like, oh, you like each mission you use like 10 or so. Like 4 missions. That's pretty good. I mean, that's 4 missions of gas traps worth, and that's if you decide to trap. And some people don't decide to trap every mission. I probably wouldn't recommend trapping every mission. I would only trap the missions that are like 4-mans that are kind of hard, or maybe level 100 missions if you have trouble with those, and stuff like that, or SSDs for sure. But I mean, yeah, I mean that's basically it. So I guess we could say that it was a good method. I definitely think it was a good method. Just running around with phase shift in a forest biome, it definitely works. It's one of the easiest ways to do it. So I hope this video helped you guys out to find more herbs in your missions. You could do this casually probably, and probably get like 50 herbs per mission. Just like while you're waiting for people to like build the thing, or while you're waiting for the modules to download and stuff like that. If you spend like 5 minutes, probably searching for herbs, you can get what, 75. But that's if you go hardcore, kind of like what I was doing. But if you're just doing it casual, you can probably get like 50 per mission, and that's great. That's like how many gas traps is that? That's 7. That's 7 gas traps per mission you can get. 3 healing pads. Healing pads take a crap ton. Oh my goodness. That's why I recommend campfires over healing pads, but unless you have a ton of herbs, then I guess you could just do healing pads. You could do both. That would actually be a good idea, but only if you have enough schematic XP and you actually need healing. But yeah, that's basically the video. If you guys like the video, make sure to